What's up, guys? Willie's Comics back in another video. Today I'm going to be doing the top 15 books that I picked up for the personal collection this year. I know it's a little bit past 2022, but obviously I would needed to kind of wait till the end of the year to do that. And then I'm also going to be doing a video of the top 10, 15-ish books that I picked up. Not maybe 20, 25, since there'll be more. Books that weren't for the PC, but books in general, like that I'm going to end up reselling, because I don't think I've sold any of those really big books that I picked up, but maybe I have. I don't know. I'd have to go through that, but I might do that video as well. But anyways, I have one honorable mention. This is Spidey Super Stories number 31. Awesome Doctor Doom and Star Wars homage cover. So picked this up. I think I paid it for like $20 for it, which is a good deal. I say a good deal. It's probably accurate because it's not a super mint book, but it is a great looking cover. So that I was very excited to get. And then these are the top 15 books. Some of them I kind of did a rough order. The top like 5 are probably like definitely, I would say, in order, but I wouldn't say this is an exact order, I guess. But at number 15, we have Detective Comics 400, the first appearance of Man-Bat. I have this at 15 because one, not my favorite Batman villain, but it is a great cover. It is a Silver Age detective key. It is a first appearance of a Batman villain, and I just wasn't planning on getting this. I only got it because it was a solid deal. So, but I am excited about this book. I really do like it. So that's at 15. At number 14, I have another Batman villain appearance. This is Batman 386. This is the first appearance of the Black Mask, who I like a little bit more than Man-Bat, but I think I just was a little bit more excited because this copy's a little bit nicer than that, obviously, because it's much new. It's not as old, but still, I think I was a little more excited when I got this in compared to that, because this might have been the first, probably, actually, I think about it, this is the second like big Batman key that I had, and I really got a lot of Batman stuff this year, and I'm excited to get more. At number 13, we have Star Wars. This is the only Star Wars book actually on this list. This is Star Wars Darth Maul, Son of Dathomir, number 1. This is the Retailer Summit, is that Diamond Select? Yeah. Retailer Summit Diamond Select, I guess, variant of Son of Dathomir number 1. I am now only missing one other variant. I have the A cover, I have this cover, I have the Wizard World one, which is him with the Mandalorians, and then there's one more that I'm missing. I'm not worried about getting the sketch cover. That one's just really expensive, and it doesn't even look as good as the Wizard World one, so I'm not worried about that. But I am excited to get this. I paid like $60 for this, which I thought was a great deal. Up next, I want to get another copy of this and then probably sell this one, but I am still excited to have this. This is The Boys, the Whatnot exclusive Homelander. Oh shoot, phone's slipping. This is the Whatnot exclusive Homelander cover. This is a Tyler Kirkham cover. I love this book. I love this cover. Some people I've heard that didn't like this too much, but I've really been liking these covers, especially of characters that I like. I might get an Omni-Man someday, we'll see, but definitely had to get the Homelander one. I might get a new one because this one's signed, and I don't really need a signed copy of this book. I kind of actually like it without the signature on it, so I might sell this one and get a one without a signature. But besides that, I mean, it's still really like the book. And then up next, this is the only Golden Age book that I have in my collection, and I picked it up this year what I thought was a great price. Actually, you can see right here, $50. This is Batman 136. This is actually on One Key Collector. You can see, but Joker cover, and this is before I really started collecting Batman stuff, actually. So this is Batman 136 Challenge of the Joker. It's a Joker right there and some crazy like airplane or space machine. I don't know what it is, but it looks funny. And yeah, I had to get this because it just looked really cool. And yeah. Couldn't pass it up. And then up next, I guess that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this should be number 9, I suppose. Or no, this should be number 10. This is Detective Comics 332. This is I think I just got this book. I just showed it off. This is a Joker cover, a Silver Age detective book, Joker cover. I've been loving these Joker covers, Silver Age and whatnot stuff. The Golden Age stuff is going to be really expensive, so I'm not really in a rush to get that. But Silver Age and Bronze Age stuff I can hunt for now. So I'm very excited to get that. And yeah. Then up next, I have a cover that another Silver Age detective book. I like this book even more. This cover definitely more. This is Detective 388, another Joker cover. I think he just looks a lot more menacing here, and I just think the cover looks cooler in general. But yeah, very excited to get that as well. And then up next, we have another Joker book, but my favorite part about this book is not actually Joker. This is Joker number 8. This is the first time Scarecrow and Joker meet up, and I think Scarecrow looks super dope right there. And it's just a really cool cover. Joker says, "What a beautiful night for a murder. Let's find a victim." And then Scarecrow says, "And the victim, Joker, is you." It's just tough. It's kind of gangster. Scarecrow's about to whack Joker. Pretty badass. But let's move on. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I think we have 7 left. Up next, this is The Boys #1. Been looking for a copy of this book for a minute. Very excited. I love the show. I have started reading the comics. I'm not finished yet, but I really do like the comics as well. Homelander is one of my favorite characters now because of the show. But yeah, this is The Boys #1. I thought I got a pretty good deal on it. Nothing too crazy, but just felt the price felt right. So I ended up getting that. So really cool cover. Iconic cover now, I would say. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. This is number 6. You can exchange this out, like these next 3 I could exchange out, but the top 3 are dead set in stone. Like I know those are 100% my top 3. But this is Fantastic Four 112. Awesome, iconic Hulk versus Thing cover. I paid $20 for this book. It's not perfect, obviously, but I mean, even in this condition, it's got to be like $100-something book. So I love the Hulk. I love the Thing. I love those big brawler characters. So yeah, just ended up keeping this. And then I guess this is top 5 technically. This is the Joker #1. I love this book because it's Joker's first ongoing series. It's a Joker key. It's got other rogues in it: Two-Face, Riddler, Penguin, and this chick. I don't know who that is actually, but it is Riddler. I love Riddler, and I love seeing Joker. The only problem with this book is there's like writing right here, but you can hardly tell. And it's probably in the best spot that it could be on the book. But other than that, it's a beautiful copy and a great upgrade from mine because the one that I had was torn up. But yeah, super excited to have this. And top 5, or no, that was number 5. This is number 4. This is the only real dark side key that I have. I paid $10 for this, and I think this book is extremely underrated because you can get a solid looking copy of this book for like really cheap, like $20-$30 on eBay. I paid $10 for it, which I thought was a steal for this book. And this is The New Gods #2. This is, I think, his second full appearance, but this is Darkseid's first cover appearance. As you can see right here, it's Darkseid. And honestly, for such a pretty big character in a Silver Age book, his first cover appearance, I think this book is super undervalued. But yeah, I really like this cover, and yeah, stoked to have that. Paid $10 for it, couldn't pass it up. Then top 3, easily top 3, I would say. At number 3, I have Vengeance of Bane #1. First appearance of Bane, first print. I paid, I think, $50 for this book. Not a perfect copy. Like, it's not all torn up or anything. It's just that there's a couple of spine ticks. But I love Bane. My second favorite, well, one of my favorite Batman villains. I would say second favorite right now, but I'd have to rank them. But yeah, super stoked about this book. This cover is amazing. Paid a great price, I think, for it, and I'm very excited to have this book. And then top two. Number two is going to be Batman 189, the first Silver Age appearance of the Scarecrow. I paid a bit more for this book than I did the Bane book. I'm just one of my favorite Batman villains. I just couldn't pass it up. The price felt right. It looked great. Was super excited. This is the second biggest probably Batman key that I have, besides what I have in number one. And yeah, I was just extremely excited to get this book. Scarecrow. I think Matt Reeves is supposed to be using Scarecrow for the Batman universe. I don't know if it's for a TV show or a movie. I'd love to see him in a movie, like a really good Scarecrow done on, like, in a movie, but we'll see. Awesome book. And then number one, probably the best cover, like Batman cover. I mean, I say that. I really do like this book and the Bane book, but this is a iconic Neal Adams cover. I got this at the beginning of the year. I bought 4 different lots of each book. They were good deals because each book had one really expensive key, and the price was great for the key, and it also came with other stuff. And this is the only one that I'm deciding to keep because I really want this book, and there's no point in selling it and then trying to keep it again or try to buy it again. I could just cut out all those steps. This is Batman 251. I bought all those lots originally to like resell, but this is the only one I'm going to keep. And like I said, I want this book eventually anyway, so there's just no point in like selling it just to pay the same amount to buy it again. So really excited about that. Iconic Joker cover. Great Neal Adams art, and yeah, got this in like January of 2022, so really close to the beginning of the year. And yeah, those are the top 15 books. I'm excited for this year. I'm hoping to get a Batman 171 first, Riddler Silver Age, and then some other, like, Batman keys. That's really what I've been on lately, is Batman stuff. And if everything happens to play out right, maybe some Doctor Doom keys. Because I do like this Spidey book, but I think I really want a Marvel Superheroes 20 and then a few other things. But I'm mostly on Batman and his villains right now, so we'll see how. Doctor Doom has to be, the price is right, because that stuff is really expensive right now, whereas I think Batman you could still get for reasonable prices. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching, and until next time.